Well guys, I can't believe it, but it is true. The final countdown for the dual giveaway, the C6 ZR1 and the Creamsicle C8. As I film this, only 8 hours left, which means by the time you see it, it's going to be a lot lower than that. All kinds of really cool stuff on the website, but this is your absolute last chance to get entered. And let me tell you, a lot of our winners win by entering on the last day, because I'm guessing a lot of you are like me and you wait until the last minute to do anything, which really isn't always a good thing, but what can you do? That's how we are. A lot of our winners do in fact win by entering on the last day. That's when a lot of you like to get your entries in at the absolute last minute. Right now, every $1 spent equals 20 entries for each car, plus 100 free entries on the last day. There has never been a better time to enter. Make sure you do hit that link down below. I'm not talking last day for like 20 times entries or last day for 100 entries. I'm talking last day period. As you can see, only 8 hours left as I film this. By the time you see it, it might only be an hour or it might be over. Hit that link, get something cool that you're going to love anyway, and win yourself a new Corvette. Change your life forever, guys. Last chance, hit that link down below, and I'll see you very soon to hand you the keys to your new car. But whatever, we're making it work. Anyway guys, good morning, welcome back to the channel. Hope all of you are having a great day. This is going to be a very fun one. I have never had anything like this before, and it's not just for me, it's for someone else as well. Okay, well, number one, I promise I will not use the name in the title anymore. It's easy, people love it, it seems to work for views, but I won't do it anymore. However, I genuinely think this is a potentially great idea. So if you don't know, Whistle and Diesel and I both have had our legal challenges, we'll say, both for really, really dumb things, like really stupid. So mine was over a year and a half ago. I was driving through a small runoff creek with my truck, having fun off-roading with my friends, and I got criminal charges for that, 18 of them, and like real criminal charges, not like a speeding ticket or you ran a stop sign, like a DUI level misdemeanor charges, which isn't like the end of the world, but it's pretty bad, especially like I have no criminal record. I don't think he does either, and he is being charged, same thing, I think a Class C misdemeanor, multiple misdemeanors for allegedly driving a jet ski in a reckless way. I guess he was splashing someone with the jet ski. I don't know what the whole thing was.
I'm gonna do a safety inspection. You cannot be spraying each other with jet ski. You can't be spraying them with jet ski. That's what's gonna happen. You two are gonna get citation. That's operation PLC.
I didn't even know it existed. It's like literally, I moved here a year ago, so it's my first time ever being out here.
You are getting charged with reckless operation, and then no butter. It's mandatory court appearance. You gotta be at court in Smithville, Tennessee.
Essentially, they're both really, really dumb reasons to be in trouble with the law.
Right now, you're facing a Class C misdemeanor. And then the reckless operation is a Class A misdemeanor. So what does that involve? I've never been like a felon or anything.
Right.
So he's like, well, you're gonna have basically an officer watching over you or whatever, and you have to, you're subject to drug testing. It's on your record. He's like, I want you to come invite people to our boater safety course.
However, you have to answer for it, and he's going through that process right now. I went through that, and we've had a bit of a back and forth on it. We disagree on some things. I think we probably agree on a lot of things, a lot more things. But basically, he plans to fight this and show up to court, and his current plan is to show up to the courthouse in his twin-turbo General Lee. And don't get me wrong, that's really cool and kind of neat because, you know, the whole Dukes of Hazzard thing, like they were outlaws, moonshine and whatever, and that's kind of like what the role he's playing with this. So I totally get that. I think it's really cool. However, if you're being charged for driving a jet ski in a reckless way,
theft under $1,000,
assault, theft, fraud, DUI, breaking and entering, solicitation, armed robbery, shoplifting, aggravated assault on a police officer, and more.
So this is just like if I were to steal, like the guy that stole from me, if I were to steal from someone.
I think there might be an even better way to pull up to the courthouse.
What'd you say?
You can't ride that thing.
Why?
You gotta have some kind of protection.
I got the helmet.
No, not that.
Ladies and gentlemen, I give you the Scoot Ski. Now, I knew a guy who had this, and I figured this would be absolutely amazing for what he's doing, and I feel like he has to roll up to the courthouse on this. Again, the General Lee is really cool, but imagine with the proper safety equipment, of course. You can even borrow the life jacket if you want. Right here, the life jacket I bought for driving this. I don't know. I feel like that's epic. I started thinking, so my buddy Joe, by the way, North Carolina, Joe's Gems, check him out. He does all kinds of crazy stuff like this, and he's a really cool guy. I hit him up and I said, hey, would you want to sell that Jetski scooter thing you have? And he said, yes. Here we are. Not long later, I have the Jetski in my possession, and I gotta say, I love it. Like, I didn't think I'd like driving it around, but I got on it. Let me tell you, that was like the most fun I've had filming in a long time. Making the B-roll that you're seeing right now, or maybe that you will be, I don't know exactly where I'm going to put it yet, but this thing is hilarious. So what it is a little Honda 110cc scooter. Runs and drives really well. You can do 50 on it pretty easily. It's stable, it feels good, and it's cool because, like, really when you drive it, and I haven't even seen, like, as I filmed this, I haven't seen the B-roll yet. So I'm really excited to go in there and edit this. When you drive it, you really can't see the wheels. Like, it appears to be a jet ski floating down the road, and it's super fun. Now you also have the windshield washer squirter there. You can spray water out the back. I mean, the whole thing is amazing, and Joe did a great job of building this ski scoot, he calls it. You can even see, oh, it might be a 150cc. Yeah, you can see the Honda badge on there. Don't get me wrong, like, pulling up to the courthouse on it or in the General Lee would be really cool and a big FU to those people, but I mean, pulling up on this would be an even bigger FU. I mean, maybe you don't even want to instigate them, like instigate that much, because this will really be like, clearly you are making fun of them. But at the same time, I think that's what makes it epic. What really strikes me is how fun it is to drive. And I haven't ridden a bike in a very long time. We actually, Gina and I rode a scooter in Bermuda like 2 weeks ago. That video is on the family channel if you want to see it. And I had a great time, but I haven't been on two wheels in a very long time prior to that. However, I did really enjoy driving the ski scoot, and I'll tell you what, like, man, I've been on a roll of like things that get a lot of attention. We got the C4 Corvette, that's kind of junky, but people loved that at the Corvette show, and people love, I think I got more looks on this than I get in that. Get used to it pretty quick as well. Like, it's a little bit awkward because you're kind of like, the weight is a lot big. I don't know, it's hard to like describe, but you get used to it very fast, and it drives very well, again, like I said. So it would be easy. It's got underglow, it's got the squirter on the back, it's got everything. It's got a little horn. It literally has a bicycle horn on it. But it would be great, I think. That could be the only bad thing, though. Really, it might be, now I don't know the legality on this. I don't know how this charge works, but it might be so clearly like making fun of them that it might be like a contempt of court charge. Depends on the judge you get, but I'm sure maybe they could do something because you're so clearly making fun of them. That's the only worry I would have. However, he can decide. I feel like it would be an epic video. And I believe his next court date is still September 29th. So he's got time and we can talk about it back and forth. But yeah, the Jetski is available. I have it and it's ready. Everything on? I think we're ready.
You can't go yet, man.
What'd you say?
You forgot your safety equipment.
God, I am such an idiot sometimes.
There you
Thank
go.
you.
Nice and safe.
It's awesome. Championship banner for the winners. I didn't show you guys this yet, but this was really cool. Shane's idea turned out great. Every winner, we have their name and the car they won and where they're from hanging up on, from the ceiling hanging, just like when you see it at a sports arena or something like that. Super cool. And you can see all of our winners. I don't think that's even all of them yet.
This is only half.
That's, that's
back.
crazy. Yeah. That is epic. But you can see their name, the car they won, and where they're from. So your name is gonna go up there with every other winner, but you have to get entered first. Make sure you do, and we'll see you very soon. And you will get your own championship banner for our ceiling to hang there forever. He's back from the show, the C8 Z06 like diagram shirt, really cool. These were at the show, but they sold so well there. We got a new order, and the little accents are lime green on there, like the 717 badge, and up top there. Super cool shirt. And then we have this one with all of our cars on the back right there. Pretty neat. Creamsicle shirt as well, Street Speed 717 on the front, and then the well, you can kind of see it right there, the C8 on the back. Down the line, all kinds of great hats for you. We have the dog toys, and these balls help support, the red, white, and blue balls help support the K9 Hurricanes Heroes charity. Very cool and a great cause. We got beer koozies, we have American flag patches, we have the wallets. This one is the forged, but we have all kinds of really cool styles for you. And I was not a believer until we started selling them, and now I will never go back to a regular wallet. Like, honestly, it's way better. Key tags galore. My favorite one, the tropical come and take it right there. We have all different color American flags. We have the student drivers. We have remove before flight. We have launch key. Hearing loss may occur. Really cool knives. We have our full detail line right here. Everything your car needs, we got you covered. And that detail stuff might come with a new car all on its own. As I film this, only 8 hours left, which means by the time you see it, it's going to be a lot lower than that. All kinds of really cool stuff on the website, but this is your absolute last chance to get entered. And let me tell you, a lot of our winners win by entering on the last day, because I'm guessing a lot of you are like me and you wait until the last minute to do anything, which really isn't always a good thing, but what can you do? That's how we are. A lot of our winners do in fact win by entering on the last day. That's when a lot of you like to get your entries in at the absolute last minute. Right now, every $1 spent equals 20 entries for each car, plus 100 free entries on the last day. There has never been a better time to enter. Make sure you do hit that link down below. I'm not talking last day for like 20 times entries or last day for 100 entries. I'm talking last day period. As you can see, only 8 hours left as I film this. By the time you see it, it might only be an hour or it might be over. We have new items on the website for you, but yes, make sure you take a chance, hit that link, get something cool that you're going to love anyway, and win yourself a new Corvette. Change your life forever, guys. Last chance, hit that link down below, and I'll see you very soon to hand you the keys to your new car. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this upload. If you did, give it a big thumbs up. Take care. Have a great night. I'll see you in the next one. What'd you say?
You can't ride that thing.
Why?
You gotta have some kind of protection.
I got that helmet.
No, not that.